Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga is a prequel to the critically acclaimed award-winning movie Mad Max Fury Road. Now, as I said, this is a Furiosa film, but it's not starring Charlize Theron. Most of the movie takes place when Furiosa is a young girl, probably 6 or 7. She's kidnapped from the Green Place and then kind of raised by this bloodthirsty, power-hungry madman named Dementus, played brilliantly by Chris Hemsworth. And this girl is already a badass, taking names, kicking ass, and just so brutally cool. And she doesn't even speak when she's on screen. That's how powerful this young actress is playing Furiosa. And then over time, she ends up getting traded to Immortan Joe and learns the way of Fury Road. And there's a huge time jump that happens from her to becoming an older Furiosa. And this movie is sold as an Anya Taylor-Joy film, but she's not in it until halfway through, which is about an hour and a half into the movie. And it's weird because the movie ends right before Fury Road begins, so why didn't they time jump and cast Charlize as the character that we know and love? And Anya Taylor-Joy does a fine job, but it just baffles me because clearly Furiosa is Charlize in the next movie, which takes place hours after this movie. But that's fine. What my biggest problem is in this movie is Furiosa is already a badass when the movie starts as a kid, and I kind of wanted to see her not as badass and kind of become badass over time, kind of gradually. But whatever, that's fine. Nobody ages in the Citadel, which is kind of awkward, but everyone else in the movie ages. But my co-host on my podcast kind of thinks that there's a reason because they're infected by something. It doesn't matter. This movie is fantastic. A lot of people are picking out parts saying, oh, this was CG, that was CG, whatever. Sure, the previous movies weren't as CG heavy, but it kind of adds to the schlocky B-movie premise and makes it more fun to me. And a lot of people are also saying Fury Road was a much better movie. I disagree, because I think this movie is a more kind of fleshed out feature film. That was 2.5 hours of carnage and madness. This is a saga, watching this young girl grow up to become an epic badass. I think this movie is fantastic. I've seen it twice. I'll see it again. I think you should check it out if you haven't. And if you have, check it out again. And if you like movie review podcasts, check mine out. It's called Movie Toast. News and reviews, and we're available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.